Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? It's me, Snoop. Welcome back to another stream here today. And I might sound a little congested and, like the sinuses are messing up and everything. Yeah, it's allergy season. Get the fuck over it. Anyway, yes, so my allergies are going fucking bananas. And so I've like a lot of drainage in the back of my throat. I also have a lot of just decongestion in my sinuses. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't stop me from having a lot of fun, because we're here playing this game. Finally, I finally I finally get to have the chance to play this game, man. I've been excited for this game, and now we finally get the chance to play it. I'm excited. I know a lot of you are probably excited as well. Well, let me just say, I don't think anybody is as excited as me to be playing this right now. Anyway, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Yes, indeed, we are finally playing Tiny Tina's, and we're playing it live. We're live, pal. Enough of that. Let's actually get into the game, because this is all I did. I just launched the game. I didn't do anything else. I didn't fucking go into the menus or anything. I just launched the game, let it sit on the screen. And it's mainly because I launched the game and I went and made food as well. 2K Gearbox. Welcome to Shift. Crossplay, huh? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. ItsMeSnoops, obviously. That's gonna be my name. I barely see a change in any of this. That's probably fine. Performance. We're gonna go for resolution. I mean, we're playing on a Series X, baby. Yes, sir. We're playing on a Series X. Anyway, so I have not seen anything. Like, I've seen like a little bit of just basic gameplay, but nothing like too in depth in the story. Just like some basic running around, killing some enemies, for like a side quest or whatever. Hey, there's Tina. Look at that. Tiny Tina, my favorite fucking character in Borderlands. I'm glad that she finally got herself a game. So, I've not played this at all. Not played this at all before. Haven't even watched a gameplay. I haven't watched gameplay on what the classes are, what they do, or anything like that. So we're going in fully blind, guys. Fully fucking blind. Yeah, let's go into a new game. We have relaxed difficulty, balanced, and intense. We're gonna go for balance, man. Um, Everyone in the game finds their own loot, guaranteeing a reward for every encounter. Everyone in the game splits the earned loot and must either learn to share or be quicker than their fellow players. I mean, it's interesting that they give you the choice. I'm just gonna go for that.
There is a world beyond the Borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But if not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Critical hit! The undead fall beneath our blade!
Oh yeah, same. It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh man, sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual. My skeleton armies will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack! Together!
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time to die!
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear
A neigh?
yeah, and also like like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle quack quack quack. It is Queen Buttstallion, the most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
We're playing Bunkers and Badasses, baby! And I, Tiny Tina, am the Bunker Master. So what I say goes! And I say there's a magical diamond buying a corn named Buttstallion who saves the day!
Oh, I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
But, Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Buttstallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world?
as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
I fucking love this. This is so fucking great. I don't care what anybody says. This is fucking fantastic. The presentation that they have made just in that intro fucking scene, like, alone, even though it was very, very long and tedious, but it was entertaining to watch. Even if, like, here's the thing. Even if that was the entire game, that would have been entertaining. Now, would it have been worth the price tag if that was the case? Probably not. But still, that is entertaining. And that was absolutely a perfect way to intro the game of this caliber, especially with all the comedy and wittiness of Tiny Tina, with all your side characters that you're going to be having in this game, especially new characters that we have never seen before, that have appeared before in Borderlands. Obviously, there's probably going to be a lot from the Borderlands series itself that also appear in this game in some way, shape, or form. We're always expecting a claptrap somewhere. But of course, time to choose our class. We are the newbie, and also I definitely do like how they are making this realistic in terms of real D&D, where, you know, sometimes D&D players will have, you know, actual little pieces, play pieces for their characters that they also have in paint. Some of them don't. It's all personal preference, really, but in this case, they're showing off, you know, the people that do, that have their own pieces. Usually, like a lot of board games, or a lot of people that play like the Warhammer stuff as well, they tend to do a lot of painting for the pieces. And what's really great is that they took this in the style of D&D itself, to where they also added in the pieces for these new characters, but also this character that we were playing as in the game that we are creating now was just totally grayed out, was just blank, just gray. And also the fact that the Dragon Lord himself even acknowledges, which you gotta love the fourth wall breaks in the game, because of obviously their characters playing the actual D&D game, however, but also, like, you know, their characters within the game itself. But you understand what I'm saying. It's like they understand what's going on around them, so they're just obviously gonna break the fourth wall at any given moment that they fucking feel like it. So them just saying, wait, the newbie isn't even painted yet. You haven't even painted his piece yet. His player has not been painted yet. What kind of fucking player is he? What kind of class is he? Time to make the character sheets, baby. But yeah, like, that's just very, very cool. A lot of cool stuff here in the beginning of this game, and we haven't even started playing the fucker yet. I'm excited. Let's just take a look at this stuff here. Apologies. But as I was saying, let's take a look at the classes here. We have Stabomancer. That's funny. They're obviously going to have the clever names for each class, obviously. We have the Stabomancer, Sneaky Murderer with focus on crits, which is usually somebody that I like using. When I played Neverwinter, I played Rogue. So I was I was one of those guys, just running around like Loki all the time, just fucking sneaking around, just getting the crits. Pretty cool stuff though. So yeah, the class Feat, Dirty Fighting. The Fate Maker's critical hit chance is increased. Great for, you know, stabbing. And then you also have your action skill, your first one, which is the Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade, which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the Fate Maker's equipped melee weapons. Pressing RB while Ghost Blade is active causes it to teleport to the targeted location. So there's that. Then we also have the other action skill, which is from the shadows. The Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a critical hit, but critical hits deal reduced damage. Then we have the Clawbringer. Ooh, that's cool. The class feat is the Wyvern Companion. The Clawbringer is accompanied by a Wyvern Companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. The first skill, the Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams it into the ground, dealing melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Then the other one, the Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to all nearby enemies. Pressing RB recalls the hammer, damaging enemies along its path. So it's just Thor's hammer at that point. So at that point, that's just literally Thor. Thor's hammer, which is Storm Dragon's Judgment. Alright, cool. Then we got Spell Shot, which I feel like is probably going to be fun to play. In my personal opinion, there's going to be a lot of cool things, and there's definitely going to be a reason as to why you would play this game on multiple playthroughs, because there's a lot of classes here to choose from. Well, I don't know exactly how many, but there's a few classes to choose from. All of them sound like they might be cool in their own way. So the class feat for this one, casting a spell or reloading grants the Fate Maker a stack of spell weaving, increasing spell damage. Spell weaving stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. But the action skill, the first one, the Fate Maker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeet for a few seconds. So we polymorphin people, we Lulu out here. We're Lulu. And then the other one, Ambihextrous, the Fate Maker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever the Fate Maker presses RB, they cast that spell. Interesting. Graveborn. So what is this, a necromancer kind of deal here? Or maybe like a Vladimir with the blood magic. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a floating demi-lich companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. Then the first action skill is the Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. So yeah, kind of like Vladimir. And then Reaper Bones, rattle me bones. The Fate Maker is fully healed, grants increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fate Maker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of their health. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And we got Spore Warding, which I feel like is going to be your archer here from the looks of it. So we got Mushroom Companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a Mushroom Companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. Then the action skill, the first one is Barrage. The Fate Maker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between nearby enemies. And also the other one, Blizzard. The Fate Maker creates 3 frost cyclones for a duration that seek out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. Berserker. Then we have this one here. Also, I didn't really read any of the actual things. Wyvern Tamer with focus on fire lightning damage. Magic User with focus on constantly casting spells. Soul Trapper with focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Fungal Friend with focus on range damage. Then we have this one, Angry Smasher with focus on frost damage. Yeah, I get it. Burr. Like it's cold, like burr, it's cold. Rage of the Ancients. On action skill start, the Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds frost damage to their attacks. First action skill. The Fate Maker spins, slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. Then the other one, the Fate Maker leaps toward their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. I know which one I'm going to do first. Graveborn. Just because I love the fact that it's giving us dark magic, blood magic as well, pretty much, at that point. But this just looks very, very cool, and I think it's definitely going to be pretty awesome to play. All of these sound pretty awesome to play. especially if you are going to be playing with a team and you just mix and match your classes together to make sure they work. I think it'll be very, very cool. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And then now we actually get to create our body and personality, body type, that one, this one. Okay. So pretty much, do I want to be male or female? Okay, I'll be a female.
Oh yeah, I definitely made the right choice.
Oh yeah, I'm at a loss for words at my beauty.
What have we here?
I could do with.
I must evolve yet again.
I must have.
Magnificent!
Ha ha!
Rawr, you animal, you.
What?
What suits me? My form is ephemeral. Begin afresh. My form is. I must evolve yet again. Something has. I must evolve yet. My image is in need of refinement.
They, them. Facial features. So we have graceful, reserved, hardened. Let's just do refined. Human. Forge blood. Void soul. Oh my god, so they do have a lot of choices here. I'll do that. Edgy backstory. Cat ears, no thanks. Frodo. It says facial hair and mask. Yeah, so you want the dark hair as well. We can have the pointed ears, that's fine. Warlocks, dark cherry, natural red, bronze. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Mhm. Oh my god, that's cool. Void Sight. Just do amber. That's the closest thing to red. Cool. Good enough for me. They have their own brands. Flame Kiss. Vanishing Trail. Heaven's Wrath. Alright, armor decoration. Gold Claw. Alright, now we get to choose the background. Village idiot. Intelligence and wisdom goes down, but my strength goes up. That's not what we want. Damn, I was gonna say too bad there's not like an intelligence and constitution one. I guess I'll just do failed monk. Alright, that's how we're gonna do it here. Edit player name. Open keyboard. Vladimira. Vladimira. Alright, so this is how it's going to be, because, you know, Graveborn just makes me think of Vladimir with blood magic and everything. So I decided, why not go ahead, just go based on Vladimir. Let's do it.
Time's up! Okay, Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead, and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
The universe is a garden of arcane mysteries. I will break open its fruit and drink of its knowledge.
Tasty. Nom, 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 nom. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder.
This is so great.
You have arrived in the Snoring Valley, an unassuming and peaceful corner of the Queendom that harbors a dark secret. Dun-dun-dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the Queen herself.
The Queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find...
Options.
get to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health.
Controls.
Map and stuff.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Is there anybody there? No, nobody there.
Treacherous bridge! My path is waylaid.
You recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of aura. You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest!
Sure enough, baby. A trail of spectral, a fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it?
I cast identify tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
Jumpos tutorialis. Is that what the fuck she said?
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has.
Oh, what's that, darling? You thirst for battle? Well, let's get you a drink.
Love a good cleaving, hacking, even a good old-fashioned chop chop.
A cave mouse sits covered over nearby. Though the magical hoof prints continue through the cave, the rocky ceiling dips low.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet loops. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Like, that's just like a checkpoint there. Respawn zone.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat. Kill 'em all.
Ah, pinchy! They're so pinchy!
You've defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
I think we killed everything down here. Climb up there and follow the footprints.
Let's go.
A fallen shrine. It sings to me.
That's right. The Queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
Thumbsbane.
It's a gun!
It's practically ancient, but it shall deal death all the same.
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby!
I love Tiny Tina.
Shrine floor rises beneath you. From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurkingly.
My third and seventh eyes can sense the Dragon Lord's presence in that castle from here.
On that, get that loot.
Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too.
I don't know. I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail.
Lies! You unsoaked skeleton! Spread out, my undead hordes! We must find the master.
Ba-na-na-na.
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Victory! I'd never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bones!
We're here to save the...
Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly men.
We're here to avenge the village!
Save me a seat on the other side.
I'm dying!
They cry for blood. And
An extra powerful skeleton arises! A badass!
Nice. Action skill unlocked. You've now unlocked your first action skill. To slot this first skill, press obviously the back button and go to the skills menu. Check out your skill tree here as well. After your skill is slotted, you can use it in game by pressing RB.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Maximum health increased. Kill skill. Spell cooldown rate is increased for a duration. Skill with max health. And then Archetype nerd. Okay, cool. Peasant ass peasant.
Thank you for saving my peasant-ass stranger. How can I ever repay you? I require no payment. I seek to prevent the Dragon Lord's return. You're a fate maker! I knew the Queen would send us a hero! The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
May the Queen's favor see your noble quest through. My peasant ass is killing.
The ruins of Castle Herofast are just out yonder. Which is fantasy for saying. It's over there, baby.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence. His tomb is somewhere beneath these ruins. Find him, fellow skeleton!
You should see the look on what's left of your fist.
Yeah, that's pretty much just like Vladimir, so. Oh, he's over there. Cool. Trying to see where he was, see if he'd hit me, but.
Castle Herofast is a crumbly ruin. No one is left to walk these halls. No one living.
So, skeleton.
Yes, girl. You're looking at me.
Let's go.
When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
Tina don't play. Okay, but it's all good. I got mega tons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
I see where you're headed. I don't envy.
Ah. Interesting.
Might be you.
Not that good a loot. I'll always take the gold.
Well, this place is super grim. I love it! Grab that spell book!
Magic, my muse. How I have ached for you.
With the spell book equipped, you can cast the frost spell between your hands.
Ice magic is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that greasy flesh to keep them warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's gotta be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's hidden.
Connect with your ass bone!
Arcane arrows!
The floorboards of the road hall seem rotten. Brittle.
Ash time!
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths of the castle. It smells of old stone and older secrets.
Give me all the gold, baby. Give me all the gold.
Being a duchess sucks. My servants suck. And prophecies? I spit upon prophecies. Tuh. That was me spitting. Because they suck. For 6 generations, my family has clung to this stupid prophecy. The Harrows must guard over these lands, lest a great evil rise again. Well, guess what? These lands suck. I'm getting out of here. One last meal, and I'm moving to the capital.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Ominous. Feels just like home.
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect hiding place! I am coming, my dark master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
Quick, grab a soul ball before... Yeah. Never mind.
Erotic wave!
You heroes make my voice make the obvious.
Windstone glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul. It asks a question. Who are you?
I am a fate maker.
You answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbled!
The resurrection ritual has begun!
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second. Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead soldiers. It's Rivula. Roll for initiative!
Roll for initiative. God, I'm so in love with this game.
I'm not trembling. I'm trembling.
Yeah, let me steal your life force. Boom. Let's go.
Failed miserably, Dragon Lord.
Still time! You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes!
Easy boss fight. Easy boss fight. I'm definitely loving the whole idea of just having this Vladimir type character. Very, very cool.
Dragon Lord is free, suckers!
Dragon Lord, I come for you.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder. I wonder. We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now, I have to go pay an old shiny friend a visit. See you around the neighborhood.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
Hmm. Nah.
The Fatemaker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion!
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brighthoof.
Um. I can't wait until I can like sell most of this stuff. See what kind of other weapons I can get. Let's go. Wonderlands Overworld.
I built you guys this big overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world just waiting for us to kill and loot it.
That's right. Welcome to my Wonderlands.
There it is. Title sequence. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Oh my god. This is fucking fantastic. Soaring Valley 28%.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass.
What is this, fucking Pokemon now? Going through tall grass?
Battle jumps out at you. Random encounter. Ha!
Fucking random encounter.
Things are about to get I cannot contain. Surely you knew you were doomed.
Interesting. There's nothing really for us to do here besides just look around, see if we can find any secrets. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Might not use the portal.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do is punch 'em.
So now that she told us about punching, we're able to do that now.
Bag it.
Oh, you can actually fall off. Okay, that's funny. Character looks weird in this bobblehead form. So we have to go come from the other side. We have to punch that down. Okay.
Shortcut unlocked. There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch. Oh man, this is the best. I am so glad you guys are here to play games and be
Knife to
friends.
meet you. This guy seems a little on edge, but maybe he can point you
Marshmallow
to something
cereal
keen.
forever.
Aw, Tina, have you been lonely?
What? No! You're lonely! I got friends! I got tons of friends! Look at all these hottie bun babes! This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state!
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked because they are also bums.
Great. Nice to meet you, Dimitri.
Their soul now befouls the waters of the nether tide. I'm all magic up. Magic barrage! I gladly pay the cost.
Ah, nice.
Oh, what? Look, Earl, there's a bridge! You can totally thwack that thing over and cross it! Man! Ooh, you spy a magical crystal belonging to a broken shrine somewhere in the Wonderlands.
Okay, can't go there yet.
Let's get you victimized, okay?
Like, this is just so unique. This is such a unique take on, like, the RPG Dungeons and Dragons style of things here. Of gameplay, because now it's like you have the top down, then you have like the random encounters, like it's fucking Pokemon or whatever the fuck, and it's unique and it's different. Alright, let's go. Like, this is just great. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna make me do an encounter every time I come in here, which is fine. Did that fucking archer try to Superman punch me or something? Pretty interesting stuff here, not gonna lie.
Her coruscating majesty, Queen Butt Stallion, has long protected the Wonderlands Such a precious role requires guarding as well, as proven by the terrible events of Dragon Keep. And so the Queen found.
That proud, noble bridge standing before you would provide passage were you to give it a thwack.
Hey! Get in here and clear the place out! Even if it brings you to the brink of death, leaving you totally vulnerable.
Shadows wither beneath my gaze. Back at it! Right into the darkness! If anyone was wondering, the large one.
Let's claim my prize. Ooh, we got ourselves our first blue. Let's go.
Mool Ah would surely grant you fabuloso wealth if you completed her shrine.
Huh. Didn't see that coming.
He stabbed himself?
Mysteries like these course in rivers throughout the universe. Anyhoozle, once the shrine is complete, you get the reward all to yourself.
Nice. We have a lot of gold. But man, this is a lot of fun. Very, very interesting take on the whole like dungeon crawler type of thing, as well, with the random encounters as well as the intentional encounters. And you also have this giant board, which this is the Wonderlands. However, you have the ability to go to different areas where you go into the normal, first person kind of view where you're actually running around the map and actually trying to do a lot of things. This is just the Wonderland section, which is pretty damn cool. I mean, they take a lot of like really cool concepts and ideas and mesh it together in a way that just works. I mean, obviously, not everything's gonna mesh together, exactly well. But it just works. They make it in a way to where it's not overbearing or underbearing even, to where it's just absolutely perfect, to the point to where, well, I can't even say perfect as well. I haven't played through the full game. I've only been streaming for about an hour and a half, so I can't necessarily say this is perfect by any means necessary. But I can say this is very, very fun, and I see exactly what they were trying to do here, and it works. Like, it doesn't have to be spotless or literally the best thing ever made. As long as it works and as long as it is fun and entertaining, that's really all that should matter. And with this game, with how hyped it was and everything, especially me and a couple of buddies from work, man, we were all excited for this game. And the fact that this game is finally here and I get to play it, man, let me just tell you, I'm having a blast playing this. I'm just like super exhausted. Like I said, my allergies are absolutely annihilating me. So if I sound like I'm kind of stuffed up or decongested, then that's the main reason why. Because my allergies are absolutely killing me for some reason. My allergies usually never kill me this much, but we're pushing through. We're gonna push through and hopefully get this taken care of soon. So then I won't have to worry about it. And so I can have a little bit more energy when I am streaming. But for right now, I feel like it's going to be it for right now, because I just took some meds earlier. Like right before playing this, I had some meds put in me. So my energy levels are to the floor right now, and I apologize for that. But I definitely wanted to try this out, and I didn't want to try this out without streaming. So I wanted to definitely get at least a little bit of gameplay. Man, this is a lot of fun, man. Like, this is a lot of fun. Stay tuned to the channel, because, here soon we do have Evil Dead, the game that's coming out soon. I did go ahead and buy that as well. So that's going to be releasing very, very soon. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope that you guys enjoyed. I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.